to play. We live for the moment, the PlayStation way.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday night, it is 8 p.m., and that means it is time once again for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program and CBRS Entertainment to bring you the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase. I am OM Dynamic, joined as always by the man on the console, Mr. Chris Best. How are we doing, my friend?
Oh, I'm totally excited to be showing the game that we're playing. I know that last week I had mentioned Stray, but due to some personal struggles right now, we're unable to do that. So I ended up getting a subscription to EA Play because it's only like $7.
Right.
So I figured, why not take this month and make it an EA month with a few of their games?
Let's do it.
And I'm like, let's start it off with a game I've been itching to play, College Football 25. And I'm sorry, Madden, but I've always preferred the college football games over the Madden series.
Okay.
But we got a little bit of interesting PlayStation news here. So the PlayStation Portal, which has been around for a number of years, it's a portable PlayStation 5, basically, that allows you to connect with your PlayStation 5 anywhere in the world and play your games while you're on the go. This time around, they've introduced cloud gaming, which allows you to save your games to the cloud, play your games on the cloud. Cloud streaming is what it is. It allows you to actually access your PlayStation Plus library as well. And you can play the games, all your games from all over the world. And that's an exciting feature. That's a feature that a lot of people who bought the PlayStation Portal when it first came out had wished was there at launch. So
Okay.
I'm very excited about that for the people who play the Portal. I wish I could afford the Portal because I love my old PlayStation Portable and my PlayStation Vita because I loved playing my PlayStation games on the go.
Right.
But we're going to focus on some football. One of mine and OMD's favorite sports to talk about. But OMD, you had said to me, you've had some trouble trying to get into a game here.
Yes.
On this game. So I wanted to show you, we're at the home menu here. And of course, it shows you all the recommended modes to check out, like Ultimate Team, Road to the Playoffs, Dynasty, and whatnot.
Right.
So all you got to do is just go over to game modes, right?
Okay.
You can select play now if you want to play like an exhibition title. Play a friend, which, by the way, yes, you and I can play a game.
Yes, we could.
Or you can choose Dynasty, which is the franchise mode. And then Road to Glory, which is the My Career mode, which is the mode we are going to take a look at here because that's my favorite mode.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's the online, which is the Ultimate Team. I've never bothered with Ultimate Team modes.
Right.
And Road to the CFP, the College Football Playoffs. But I'm going to show you how to get into Dynasty, right?
Okay.
So you go to Dynasty, select Start.
Okay.
And then you go into single player, of course, because I assume you would want to do single player, right?
Yeah.
I always go default roster with these things.
Yeah.
So, or default roster or active roster too. And then this is so it goes to advance here. So like I don't bother setting up things. And this is where you can choose your favorite team
Right.
out of 134 schools. Every single school in the football program with the NCAA is featured here.
Wow.
And of course, my favorite team is the Wolverines.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you're Division 1, Division 2, Division 3.
I'd have to assume not. Because all the conferences are here, as you can see.
Yep.
And then it narrows it down to which team, depending on which
Okay.
conference, which for me it's Big Ten.
Right.
So, and then you can go all, and what's the 1-star shows all your crap teams, of course. 5 stars are all your top teams, which, of course, Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, Notre Dame, and Ohio are all there.
Yep.
So yeah, that's how you get into it.
Okay.
And from there, you can choose your role, you can choose your coach, you can set up contracts, all that sort of thing.
Okay.
It does have very much a Madden kind of feel to it.
Right.
But right now, let's hop right into Road to Glory, where we're playing as myself, Chris Best, and I am the quarterback for the Michigan Wolverines, of course.
Okay.
We're partway through the second season, and I'll show you guys. No, that's not where you go. You go over here to CFB, and this is where you can take a look at your top 25. I don't understand this, but for whatever reason, I'm the third team in the league.
Right.
But I think I get it when it comes to the Volunteers, which I know when I told you this, you didn't understand why the Volunteers were the number 1 team in the league.
Right.
They are 10-0 right now on their record. So yeah, I get
Okay.
it. Clemson too at number 2. I get Clemson though at the same time.
I do too.
But over here is where I like to go when I want to look at my team schedule at an advance. So we're going to show a game with Northwestern, Nebraska, Ohio State, and if we have time, the conference championship.
Right.
So that's where I go to look at my top schedules. I don't really watch anything else. Maybe the Heisman watch. I might have a player who's in the running there. I do have a player there, Darius Taylor.
There you go.
Okay. And then we go over to actions, and this is where I set everything up. So over here is where I can practice, but I'm not going to do any practicing today, so I'm just going to simulate it. I don't know why it threw me back over there. I didn't click that at all. And then you go into weekly agenda. This is the stuff that you really should do before your next game.
Okay.
So your weekly agenda is where you you expend your energy that you earn per game to do what it is you think your team needs. So right now I am low on my training, so I'm going to get that up a little bit. And my injury thing went down, so right now I'm going to fix that and put that up. And I'm already out of energy. I don't need to do my academics because I actually have a power up that I gained to keep my energetic my stuff up. Give me 1 second here. I need to take a drink.
Sure, not a problem.
But right now we are going to launch right into the game against Northwestern. This is a rivalry game. Rivalry games are pretty tough.
Yes, they are. I can imagine. And I know for me for a long time, and I only just learned this a couple of seasons ago, actually, that I didn't realize Northwestern was actually in Illinois.
Yeah, I found that out the other day too, actually, because I was like, I don't remember hearing about. I remember hearing about the school, but never really like looking into them.
Right.
But right now we're going to launch right into the game here. I took the commentary out and everything like that, but I am keeping the sounds of the game in, as it were.
Right. Absolutely.
So
now, do we get our boy Joe Tessitore on commentary for the game?
No, it's Kirk Herbstreit and somebody else. I can't remember his name. They are more famous for announcing NFL games, though, from what I remember. And this is the first time I'm playing in the snow, by the way. I've never seen the snow in the game. So right now we're at continue playing, and it just goes right to when I get out there. And now that this is the only play that I can do because the coach is telling me to do this play.
Okay.
So right now I'm number 9. I'm supposed to be number 24. I don't know why I'm number 9. But we got ourselves a running play, and my boy went down 5 yards in.
So for me, again, like I'm used to doing the dynasty mode or franchise mode,
Hmm.
and so I don't know if I would be able to do a game that's only got one play being called by the coach as opposed to
Oh,
choosing my play.
I'll show you something here in just a second. Oh, geez, I couldn't see which player was open for a second. Oh, I got it. I couldn't tell which. I was looking deep downfield. That's why.
Right.
Because this next play that I'm about to do, I'll show you when I come back up, because I'm probably going to score on this play. I always go for the verticals.
Right.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing snow in football games in a long time, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's actually a nice feature to see, to be
Yeah.
fair. So I'm just going to show you it right here. If you click triangle, it'll enable extra plays to be shown. And
Okay.
from there you can pick. And I'm actually going to go with one of the running plays because I don't feel comfortable throwing the ball this deep into their zone.
Right.
Well, I don't feel comfortable with the pass play that the coach is telling me. I feel comfortable with that pass play, though. The one I picked was square, which is a short yardage pass.
Right.
Because I can get the first down off that.
Yep.
I love that I'm feeling confident in my play choices. I'm doing it again because I don't like the long passes in these first and goal situations. Mostly because I think I end up throwing the ball like out of the field there. So if we can just inch our way closer to the goal or the end zone, I can run
Yep.
it in like I'm about to right now. Or maybe not. I might lose yards. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. And, yeah, that's Guns N' Roses we're hearing a little bit there. So I'm
Yes,
trying to
it
get out
is.
of the play. I can't mute that stuff, so. But we did get the touchdown.
There you go.
Ohio State beat Minnesota, apparently. Again, I'll say this for every sports title that I've played. I love seeing the ticker at the bottom
Right.
that tells me what's going on everywhere else in the league.
Which I actually find funny because it's not something you see very often in the NHL games. You'll see it once in a while flash up,
Mhm.
but not often.
Yeah, with the football games, it's like every play. It's showing it right now, and I'm getting set to. It's showing me like during the play.
Yeah.
Okay, see, now I feel comfortable with these long passes when I'm in my zone because I can get the ball out quicker. Oh, that was a bad pass. Oh no, that was a good pass. Never mind. I saw that there was defensemen down there, so.
Right.
And I try to look for the most open player I can. And even that's risky because sometimes you'll see a defensive player come up and suddenly just the ball is swiped away, you know?
Right. See, and
We got
again,
our.
for me, like I know I can say this would not be my mode. I have to play like the full game, both sides of the ball.
Yeah. And I get that too because I do that off stream with Madden because it allows me to. Because I'm playing Madden 25 right now with the Bengals. Bengals
Right.
are my team for those who don't know. But it allows me to understand the Bengals playbook.
Yeah.
when I do that.
And no, ladies and gentlemen, Parrish and I had no influence on him choosing the Bengals.
No, what you guys had told me to do was just watch whatever football teams I watched. I literally watched every team last year and settled on the Bengals because I found myself more entertained by their games. So 1st and 10, second quarter. I am gonna run it. Oh yeah, I am definitely gonna run. I didn't realize how close to the end zone we were. Oh, they left that route wide open.
Yes, they did.
Gain of 12. First and goal. Michigan.
I gotta say, I kind of like the just hearing the atmosphere of the stadium
Yep.
as opposed to listening to the announcers. I do listen to the announcers, and I actually, when they say like, "Oh, this player should do this the next time," I actually do take advice from the announcers to
Right.
try and adjust my play. You know.
Right. So it's sort of like a game hint.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Well, since
And
we are at that point after a scoring play, I think it's time we give the people an ad.
let's do it.
So I'm going to tell the people, or show them actually, and tell them how they can help us.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, potential collaboration, or just help us out behind the scenes here at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen, it has all of your Turnbuckle Affiliation Program needs. You can get there by scanning the QR code on the top in the top left corner. Go to the host section where you can watch all of our latest weekly episodic shows and meet the team, get our socials, including Chris Best, myself, Chris Parrish, Bubba Duke, and of course, Carl Carafel. Turnbucklestudios.org/join allows you to send us your credentials, let us know how you can help us and how we can help you. And of course, the shop link will send you to carlcarafel.redbubble.com, which we will show you at halftime. Before I forget, turnbucklestudios.org, the hottest site on the internet. Do it and do it now.
On the set. Easy.
Okay.
Picks up. Ready, set. Brings up. Second.
Oh, you're actually
I
going to
am.
roll with a play action. Interesting.
I am.
I'm not a fan of play action passes in games just because I'm not very good at them.
I'm not either, but because it's very hard for me to read where my receivers are on those type of plays.
Right.
And as you can see, the amount of coverage that the defense gave them is what makes it difficult.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things in this game too, is that your opposing team will adjust to your play style. So it's best that you keep them guessing by running multiple different plays. Like you can't expect to just keep throwing Hail Marys on your offense.
Right.
Because they will catch on.
Right. So they actually adjust the AI in this game to match you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get behind that.
And again, that's why I vary up the plays. I do runs, I do passes. if I don't like what the coach is telling me, like you've seen already, I take a look at what other suggestions he's got. Like right now, he's looking at a pass. He's telling me to pass it. I want to see what else is there. And I'm going to go with his original suggestion.
Okay.
Because I wasn't happy with the other choices of plays here. And that's mostly because I can throw a bomb like that and then
Right.
get an incomplete pass. Normally, I can complete that. See, now I think they are starting to adjust to my long passes. Yeah, because as soon as he caught it, my boy went down there. So what I love too is the presentation. Like when they show like a replay of the play, it literally feels like you are actually watching a football game.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. That's my fault.
It's actually funny because I know you're playing as Michigan, and we were discussing the stadium last night.
Mm.
I actually saw today on social media that an old friend and former neighbor of mine actually just attended her first game and was there this past weekend for the
Nice.
Wolverines home game.
Nice. That's one of my goals in life is to. I'm gonna run it myself because that they left a lane wide open.
They
For me.
did.
That's probably the longest I've ran with my quarterback. By the way,
Oh
19
wow.
yards.
Okay.
I've never run it into the end zone with him yet. But no, that's one of my bucket list things is to go to that stadium to take in a Wolverines game.
Right. And I would love to go for a college football game and feel the atmosphere. I have been to that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually there for the NHL Winter Classic. Oh, I want to say a decade ago, so 2015, maybe
Yeah.
before that, when Toronto played Detroit outdoors.
Yeah, I get why I missed that because that was I was getting sacked as I threw the ball.
Yes.
Oh Jesus. I didn't realize how much see what I mean by they're starting to catch on?
Yep, your O line completely
Yeah.
fell apart there.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get them back because that was a bad play. Oh, we got them on the running with that first down.
Yep.
One of the things I've always never been sure about is after I've handed off the ball or after I've passed it as the quarterback, what the heck do I do?
You should be running up to try and block.
That's what I've decided to do. I run up with my receiver, try to catch up to him, and try to block at the same time.
Yeah.
As you can see, I just did. Yeah, they're not they're having a hard time with my running game right now.
Yep.
Okay, so they want me to do a short pass. Oh, come on.
I was going to say that's actually one of my favorite passes in the game, especially in Madden.
I'm a fan of the slants plays myself.
Oh, me too.
Still got the first down, but I think they're starting to pick up on the running plays.
Yep.
That's the end of the third quarter there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's something new. They're showing the top 25 rankings. This is
We do have a viewer on Kick tonight. I'm Doc. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to welcome new viewers.
Oh, that was a smart move, my receiver there. You were wide open, and you ran to where the defense was. The AI sometimes isn't exactly smart. There we go. Passed it in for a touchdown. Putting us up at 30-0.
Well, there we go. And we are at three-quarter time, so we missed halftime, so it's time to show everybody about carlcarafel.redbubble.com right after this replay. Actually, the replay is brought to you by carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, carlcarafel.redbubble.com for all of your Turnbuckle affiliation program merch. Again, you can get there by scanning the QR code in the upper left corner, at least on my screen. T-shirts, keychains. If you want a pop for your cell phone, a cell phone case, they can get it for you. carlcarafel.redbubble.com. And you can also get there by going to turnbucklestudios.org, the hottest site on the internet, where you can meet the team. Chris Best, myself, Carl Carafel, Bubba Duke, and Chris Parrish. Get our socials, watch our latest weekly episodic shows, go to the shop link to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com, and go to join to send us your credentials and let us know how we can help you and how you can help us. Turnbucklestudios.org and carlcarafel.redbubble.com, the hottest sites on the internet. Do it, ladies and gentlemen, and do it now.
All right, right back into the play. Power gun 0. And running once again. Oh, I thought we were going to lose yards on that play.
Yeah, it looked like it.
We gained 3 on it, though. 2,502 career rushing yards, and this guy's just a junior.
Wow. Now, I know that you're in your second season playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
So is that 2,500 yards for your running back over just the 2 seasons so far that you've played?
I don't know, because this is the first season I'm playing with this running back.
Okay.
Because I think my running back from my first season ended up graduating. So
Okay.
because I'm pretty sure he was a senior last season. And that's one of the things I'm wondering about this game too. And maybe somebody in the comment section could answer me this. But that was I was trying a short play, but I got swatted away. I'm wondering if your player does graduate, if you can move him over to play to get drafted in Madden 25.
Right.
That's what I'm hoping to see. Or I thought he was going to make it all the way.
So did I, actually.
Oh, good juke, good juke. Yeah, we're gonna definitely run that in. We're on the 2-yard line.
First and goal, Michigan. Slap. Running back with the carry. Gain of 1. Okay. Brings up second and goal.
Yeah, second and goal.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Poor Northwestern.
32 in the end zone.
They're actually letting me play the full 4 quarters because lately they've been taking me out in the third
Okay.
and allowing my other quarterback, I guess, the chance to play. Oh, he runs it in. Beautiful.
Wow.
That the Northwestern's D-line just kind of fell apart there.
Yeah.
You know what I thought for years and years? I used to think that the Steiner Brothers WWF theme, I thought that that was the Michigan Wolverine fight song.
Right. No, I get that.
I kind of wish it was because the Steiner Brothers, obviously, they went to the University of Michigan.
Yes.
Second down coming up. Get set, get set. The ball carrier is the running back. He's taken down at the 40. On the ready. And first down.
Yeah, the crowd is, we're getting some massive heat right now from the crowd.
Yes, you are.
And all we're doing right now is obviously doing these running plays. We're chewing the clock at this point.
Yeah.
Brings up second down.
Third and inches.
But the game clock is going to run out before the play clock.
And that's going to do it for the game right there. Oh, no. Somebody took a timeout or something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to do it. The utter domination of Northwestern, and I know Northwestern can put up a fight against Michigan.
Yes, they can.
45-0. Terrible.
All right, it is time for the post-game interview. Mr. Best, how do you feel after that performance?
I feel pretty confident, especially with Darius Taylor now. Like the first half of the season, no word of a lie, I couldn't trust him with my running game. But through working with him and training with him, because the training, obviously, when you're in your main menu, the training is super important.
Right.
He's actually stepped up his game. But right now, we are going to return to Hub and get out of here so we can get set for the next game.
Yes.
And of course, this shows you how you advanced in your stats and whatnot.
Right.
Fan favorite upgraded, objective completed. Fan favorite upgraded to platinum. I'm still uncertain as to how that stuff affects you as a player.
Right.
And there's nothing more to look at here. We finished the week with the win. So we're going to head on over to week 12. A few of my things dropped there, so we'll have to work on that.
Yep. Now, was that your first shutout in this game, doing it in the be a player mode?
No, I've had a couple of shutouts, actually. But to be fair, every time I think of those, I'm like, I don't know if I've ever seen a shutout in football, period. But this is my first shutout this season.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of a time in the NFL or even college football where I've watched a game that ended in a shutout.
Yeah, no, I know I have, but they are very, very few and far between.
Mm-hmm. So we got a big game. We got a game against Nebraska coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and practice. Once again, I'm going to simulate because it does take time when you actually physically do that kind of stuff. And once again, I don't know why it brought me over there, but okay. So weekly agenda. I saw a couple of things drop that I'm not happy about. So my academics do need to go up again.
Okay.
My leadership. Academics is very important in this because just like in the OHL, just like in real NCAA, if your grades slip, you're taken off the team for the time being. So we're going to put my team building stuff up, and that's fine right now. I've got 3 of them, so I'm going to do that. And when you do the training, it does knock down your health, but you can fix that by applying your energy again.
Okay.
So everything looks good here. Then down here, this is where like all your brand, your sponsorships are. So
right.
And it brought back my clear-headed thing. Clear-headed power-up. So we're going to launch right into Nebraska. We're going to go to Nebraska and play them.
Oh,
the Cornhuskers.
Yes, the Cornhuskers. Let's talk about corn. There's always plenty to talk about with corn.
Okay, Family Guy. Although, can't really say much. I did have corn for dinner tonight, so heated that up with some sausages and a baked potato.
I listened to some corn today in the car.
I probably did at some point today too, because my music tastes were everywhere today. I went from listening to like heavy metal to listening to Rick Astley to listening to Denise Williams, 80s, keeping with the 80s.
Yep.
To Billy Ocean. So I stuck with the 80s for a good chunk of the day.
Nice.
But I've told you guys this, but 80s music just, it's a whole other level. The music from that decade.
Anybody who knows me knows my favorite decade for music is the 80s.
Yep, mine too. Oh, was that a good pass? No, that was not a good pass. Speaking of the 80s, Guns N' Roses again.
Yep.
The thing that kind of annoys me when it comes to Guns N' Roses in video games, why does it always have to be Welcome to the Jungle that's in the games? Why can't it be something else from Guns N' Roses?
Right.
Paradise City is just as good a hype song.
Night Train.
November Rain. Why not?
I wouldn't put November Rain in a game just because
not in a sports game, but like in like GTA or something, it'd be fine.
Yep.
And I know it's a pretty macabre and dark song, so
yes.
Plus the fact that they left that wide open again, so I had to run it.
Yep.
I couldn't tell where my receivers were at the same time. But no, it literally feels like every time they're like, hey, we're going to put Guns N' Roses in the game, it's going to be Welcome to the Jungle.
Yep.
Even Sweet Child of Mine would be great to put in in a game somewhere. Oh, Oh, he caught that.
Nice.
Oh, an RPO. These plays confuse me sometimes.
Yep.
So what I usually do with this is I hand it off because I'm like, yeah, okay, we're just going to run it.
Yeah, the run pass option. I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah.
This is another one of my favorite passing plays here, the tight end attack.
Yeah. And I see, yep, that was a smart play. I saw one of my ends got wide open there, so I threw it to him. I saw him break through the defense.
Yep.
And that's the thing when you're playing as a quarterback, and I can vouch for this because I've played as a quarterback for my school, my elementary school.
Right.
You have to have a keen eye for all of your receivers, and you have to
Yes.
be aware of where they all are and who's surrounding them.
Okay, ready?
And what I mean by playing quarterback at my school is that, like, just me and my buddies playing football.
Right.
We always took turns, like, playing the positions, as it were, you know?
Yep.
But my friends used to like me as the quarterback because me and my long, lanky arms, I was able to get the ball down as far as I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go deep. We're gonna try to go deep. Because I just wanna... Oh, we're tied. I didn't realize we were tied. Well, we're not tied anymore.
No, you're not. Wow.
See, those are the plays I love the most. Those are the plays to me that on TV that are super exciting, as those long vertical Hail Mary style plays.
Yeah.
But from where I was on the field, though, that was a risky play in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what, pretty close to the 50-yard line on that one?
Yeah.
If I was sitting at the 30 or the 40, I might have felt a little more comfortable throwing that play. Oh, I don't know who's open. I just threw it to somebody random. Still caught it.
See, again, what I don't like is like, with this where they're bunching all the wide receivers to one side.
Yeah. And you can see my running play. We tried to take it to the other side of the field there.
Yep.
And we're going to attempt the same here with this running play. Try and keep it more towards the middle of the field, I have to assume. Here's the thing too. I've thought about this too. There's a lot of big teams in the NCAA that I would go and see. Like I would go to Michigan to catch the Wolverines. If given the opportunity, I'd go see the Buckeyes. I'd go see Nebraska. For me, this is all about, like, yeah, the Wolverines are my favorite team, but I would go to any team really because it's more about the experience than it is cheering your favorite team.
Absolutely. I know.
Sure, if I went to a Wolverines game, I'd cheer the Wolverines, of course.
Of course. I've seen the parts of the campus of of Ohio State, or sorry, the University of Ohio. I've seen the outside of the stadium because when I've been to Columbus with Carl, historic Crew Stadium, as it is known, which is the home of the festival we used to go to, is actually right in the middle of the campus, even though that's not where the Buckeyes play.
No, I was going to say, have you seen the Buckeyes Stadium? But you have. Their stadium is huge.
Yes.
And this is why I think I talked to you about this off stream. This is why I think if the WWE wants to continue with these big stadium events, why not talk to the NCAA and the schools that are involved about using some of their stadiums? Because I know that that's what you have to do in order to book that stadium, you know? We totally ran that, and I don't even remember what yard we were at. That was a long run.
Yes, it was.
32 in the end zone.
And the Nebraska fans are not happy about that.
No, they are not. But it is time to showcase all of the amazing programming we have here each and every week at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program.
Let's do it.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation ShowCase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, TurnbuckleStudios.org is your home for all of your Turnbuckle Affiliation Program needs. Go to TurnbuckleStudios.org/join to send us your credentials. Let us know how you can help us and how we can help you. As Mr. Best busts another big run. And then we can sit down as a collective and figure out the best fit for everybody. Go to the host section where you can meet the team. Myself, Chris Best, Chris Parrish, Bubba Duke, and of course, Carl Carafel. Watch our latest weekly episodic shows. This one will be up a little later tonight. And go to shop to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. That is turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen, the hottest site on the internet. Do it and do it now.
I thought Nebraska was going to score on that run, on their run.
I was going to say, it seems Nebraska has no answer for your running game.
No, not right now. They don't. They seem to have an answer for my passing game, although I'm trying to break it. I might break it on this one. Nope. Let's try this. Let's try the sail here.
Full sail?
Full sail, yep. No, okay, fourth down. I'm actually. That's the first time we've gone to fourth down.
Yes.
Another run play coming up. I wonder if I'm going to do it again. I was going to say it looks like it, but nope.
No, but you got the first down, so.
That's the thing with my running game. We're consistently getting those first downs, which still leads me to believe that I think my boy Darius Taylor here could very well win the Heisman Trophy this season.
Yep.
Now we're going for a pass attempt. We're going for the dagger. Oh, that was a rough play, but I think I got it. I hiked it too early. That's what happened there.
Okay, but you still got the pass. You still got the first down.
Yep. Well, they're starting to understand my running game a little bit.
Yep. Now, would you not be eligible as a player in this game yourself for the Heisman?
I don't know. Because I'm really surprised that maybe I've got to be a certain age because I'm only a sophomore right now. Yeah, we're probably going to get a field goal off this play.
Yep.
I couldn't tell if we did or not. But right now we're in the fourth quarter of play, 34-14. I thought Nebraska was going to give me a run, but right now they aren't. You know what I want to see in football games in the future? Maybe they can team up with the NFL on this one. But I would love to see the CFL featured in a video game.
Right.
And I was thinking about this with sports games in general, more specifically the WWE games. I was thinking about this today. How cool would it be with their partnership with TNA, their ownership of Evolve, and their ownership of AAA, if they included all three of those brands in like an upcoming WWE game?
I would love to see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw my first touchdown as a quarterback.
There you go. With the Heisman pose.
Yep. I had to set my taunt to that.
So, all right. So, we did just see this. I am going to break some sports-related news, but tonight in the NHL, Alexander Ovechkin scored career goal number 900.
Nice. Just 100 more till 1,000, buddy. If you can do it.
3 more seasons. I think he could. 3 more seasons.
Yeah, he will. Right now, I think we're at that point because we're just past the 2-minute warning. We're at that point in the game where I'm just basically going to be chewing the clock again.
Yep. And I mean, now you could probably do your 4 consecutive kneels and you're good.
Well, probably. I mean, I could run the clock down just by making them wait, but I'm not one to wait. I like getting right into the play.
Yeah, you're like me.
Mm-hmm. I when it comes to plays like this, I literally will try to race the clock to see if I can get one more in.
Yep.
The plays that they give me. Oh, 4th and 3. Am I going to run it or not? Oh no, they're pulling me out. I'm probably done for the game now at this point. Yep. 41-14. I shouldn't have said Nebraska was giving me a run for the money because that's approximately when I said that.
Right.
Said that, and then they just stopped. I was looking for a challenge.
293 rushing yards for your running back on 22 carries.
If that doesn't shoot him to the number 1 spot for the Heisman, I don't know what does.
Right.
And sometimes I like looking at the complete stats if I know that I completely obliterated a team. But yeah, it makes me so happy that college football games, video games are back because college football 25, I think, is the first game back since NCAA 14. I want to say
like that. I would love to see NCAA hockey.
Me too. Then I can play as the Lakers. Bring them to a national championship, even though I know they're only Division 2.
Yes, but they are, believe it or not, they are also a part of the CCHA, the Canadian Collegiate Hockey Association. And believe it or not, Algoma University is part of the NCAA.
Yeah, I know that. I looked into that. But right now I'm going to take a look at advancing the week. Of course. Takes a minute to do so. Oh, hey, we've got our business marketing group project due this week. Okay, yeah. One of my players is asking me to help come and study with them.
Right.
If you agree to that, obviously you get a GPA increase, which allows you more time on the field, all that kind of thing.
Right.
Very important that you do stuff like that. Very important that you get your education.
Yes.
And I know we're at the 1 hour mark, but I don't want to leave it on a major rivalry game. I want to play this game for everybody.
All right.
Because it's Ohio State and the University of Michigan.
All right.
You know how heated these two teams are, or these two schools
I
are.
I do.
So
you know what? We'll run it one more time before we go to this game.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need your help.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we can use your help. And to do that, go to turnbucklestudios.org. For all of your Turnbuckle affiliation program needs, go to /join to send us your credentials. Let us know how we can help you and how you can help us. Go to the host section and meet the team, get our socials, and watch our latest weekly episodic shows. Or go to the shop section to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen. Do it, and do it now.
Yeah, so the one thing I wanted to point out, because we are in the last week of the season, this is, I've approached the maximum I can get for my player for this season as far as my academics go. And my player is a brain, because now he has a 4.0 GPA.
Nice. He had a 4.0 going into the last game against Nebraska.
Oh, did he? I didn't realize. Okay. My player's a smart guy. So right now in your last week, you can't do any upgrades if you have energy right now. Okay. But you can do your practice, which is what we're doing. Then we're going to head over and play Ohio State and hopefully stomp them into the ground, just as I did 3 times last season.
Well, let's see if we can do it.
This is the one meeting per season that these two teams have. It's always the final game of the season as well. Oh, and it's snowing in Michigan.
Well, kind of like the weather was here when I got home from work tonight.
It was snowing?
Yep.
Oh, I haven't been outside my apartment today, so.
It was actually more of a sleet, but yes.
Oh, and by the way, for you wrestling fans who are watching this, just going to put it out there, JR's theme is in this game.
There we go.
We all know he's a Sooner. The Sooners are in this game. I did play the Sooners earlier this season.
Nice.
And I heard JR's theme. And it was awesome. I already knew who was going to be open on that play. That's why I knew who to throw it to right away, and we got the touchdown.
Wow. Quick strike offense.
Yeah. Strike while the iron's hot. That's the way I do it. Frederick Moore, he's become my guy for receivers. It's kind of like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yep.
Although not lately, because Joe Burrow is hurt right now, and I don't think he's coming back for the rest of the season. So,
Well, Flacco's looking
yeah, Flacco's been
semi-decent
doing-
for the Bengals.
He's doing all right. But as Parrish and I agreed, it's kind of just a quick bandage right now for what happened with Burrow and with how Browning is and how Browning played those two games.
Well, and I
Going
mean,
deep
I
again.
think,
Okay.
I think the Bengals still have more wins than the Dolphins and Saints combined.
I can't remember what our record is right now.
You are 3-6.
Okay.
The Dolphins are 2-7. The Saints are 1-8.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Oh, short yard play. That's what I want to do here. Incomplete. That looked like a PI to me, though. Like I said, this is going to be a tough game to play. Okay, they are definitely watching my my passing, and I'm still going for verticals. Okay, I think we need to focus on our running game.
On the set. Get set. Get ready, set. Clear. Clear.
We need to really break down Ohio's defense right now. Yeah, I figured as much. The short pass plays are would work for me.
There you go. Again, one of my favorite plays here, this running play, the halfback counter to the weak side.
Yeah, that's. I like the ones where they like that one. They left them. They leave the. They always seem to leave the middle pretty much wide open.
Yep.
And that's when I run straight up the middle. That was a smart play by my running back there.
Yes, it was.
The halfback slam. This is another one of my favorites, actually. Oh, but they covered up that middle right away. That's because I usually cut down the middle when I do that.
Now, I am going to...
Go ahead.
In this game, do you, like, when you hand the ball off, do you get to take control of the other player, or is it just automatically the CPU?
The CPU takes over. But when I said that when I do that, I like to run up the middle. That's when I'm playing. Oh, geez. I just got sacked from behind, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, loss of 2. Okay. We can turn that around. They want me to hand off to the wide receiver on this one. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad pass. 4th and 12. Jeez. My winning streak might come to an end here, guys, if I'm not careful. Oh, we got a field goal. We're leading in this game now. It's games like these that when I'm just playing in my apartment all alone and I'm not streaming, it's particular games like these where I'm doing the gamer lean. I'm leaned in. I'm right, focused and fixated on what I'm trying to do. I'm cussing at my players. I try my hardest not to cuss on our shows here because, you know, little ears. Let me see. I'm going to attempt the all go because that play has not failed me. And it failed me. Damn. That's all good.
That's right.
We're still leading. We're leading 13-7. We got 1 touchdown up on them, essentially, without the extra point. Well, halftime update, eh?
All right. So for the halftime update, again, let's show our calendar for the week.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation ShowCase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is our weekly calendar. That does not include special events such as the PLE Patrol or any other watch-alongs that we might do. And again, turnbucklestudios.org. You can go and watch each and every one of our latest weekly episodic shows, including this one, which will be up a little bit later on this evening.
Oh, right up the middle. That was awesome. You know what's what I keep thinking about, though? If you would have asked me 5 years ago about these plays, I wouldn't have any idea what you're talking about. I was
right,
because when I played Madden and when I played college football, I was more or less just going for whatever play was recommended to me by the coaches.
Right.
Now I understand like why those coach recommendations happen in this game.
Yep. And you get those coach recommendations in Madden as well.
Yeah. And I run those plays unless I'm like, no, I know I can break this fourth. If I'm like on a 4th down play, I'm like, I know I can break this. And if they want me to punt it away or whatever,
yeah,
I know I'll go for one of my vertical plays. For instance, if I'm in my zone, or if I'm like 2-3 yards away, I will run it myself. You know, like I am right now. Oh, we got an injury timeout. Sonny Styles has been injured.
Oh no. And
Let's
I
see
don't
what
mean
happened.
Sonny Ono.
I thought they were going to show a replay of the injury. You
No,
think
they
would've?
usually tend not to.
I know, but like and it's weird to me because like when we watch baseball, when we watch basketball, when we watch hockey, and I just threw for an INT there. They usually show the replay of the injury so that we can get an understanding of what happened to that player.
Yep.
I think I might have come into this game a little bit too confident with Ohio State.
Yep.
We're still leading 13-7. And thank God for our defense. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we would have lost this game.
Right.
Oh, geez. I couldn't get set. Oh, I did a no huddle on accident.
Oh no. Call a timeout.
I'll do a no huddle and surprise them. Surprise them by doing this. Throw the ball deep. And not catch it. Throw for another INT. Now they probably score. At least I hope they don't, but we'll see. Yeah, oh yeah, they scored. Okay, gotta get focused here.
Yeah, because now they have the 1-point lead.
Yep. Oh, he still has the ball. I thought he dropped it. That was awesome.
Yeah, I thought he was down. I thought he'd been tackled, but
Okay, we needed that catch. I needed that catch for sure. Oh, 6,038 career passing yards for me. That's in 2 years of play. That's a lot of yardage.
yep.
Another passing play? I don't know if I want to do that one. I want to run it. Because we're getting a little close to the zone there.
Now, in this game, like Madden, is there the opportunity to flip the play so you're going to run the same play just to the opposite side of the field?
I don't know, because to be fair, I've never really tried flipping plays, ever. Out of any football game I've ever played, I've never tried flipping. There we go. We got back our lead. I knew I had to turn to the running game on that one.
Yep.
This is what I call a competitive football game.
Yes.
When the lead gets traded back and forth like this, just like the Bears and the Bengals last week until the fourth quarter collapse we had.
Yep.
Oh, we're going for a 2-pointer. And we got the 2 points.
There you go.
Huh.
Well, that's because now, like, unless Ohio State goes for a 2 to win, then it's going to, at the very least, be a tie.
And that's always the scary thing when you're playing like this. You have no choice but to rely on your defense to protect your lead once you go back to the bench.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to make sure you have good defense. Otherwise you're losing and whatnot.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock, 49, Cannon University, 24. Wide receiver for the ball carrier.
Who called for timeout? Oh, Ohio's calling on the timeout.
Ohio State.
It's because, yeah, there's 36 seconds to go and it's 3rd and 7, so they want to get the ball back with.
Yeah, they want to make sure they get the ball back while the ball is still in my zone.
The ball carrier is the running back.
But the thing is, it's 4th and 4, and we're going to punt it away from there.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it is smart to punt the ball away. Oh, we're going to overtime. Oh, God. I am scared now.
Yes, no kidding, especially because they've got a 28-21 lead.
Your deep shot. First down, falls incomplete. Second down.
42 Spider. Ready.
Tied it up. Tied it up. This is the first time I've gone to overtime ever in any football game I've played, too.
Okay.
Thank God for Frederick Moore for breaking away the defense. He had a lot of trouble breaking away the defense there, but he got lucky on that one.
On the set.
All you have to do now is kick a field goal, so...
Yeah.
In blue. In blue.
How did we get the ball back so fast? I kind of want to see how we got the ball back so fast. There's no way of looking. Huh.
No.
Running back for the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
They must have thrown for an INT then.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I saw you, Circle. I saw you get open there. First and goal. This is intense for me right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Last game of the season. My win streak on the line from both seasons because I went undefeated last season too.
Right.
Come on, set.
And in for the touchdown. Oh, we're going for the 2-point. I got the 2-point.
You did.
Holy cow, that came down to the wire. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there you
That-
go.
Wow.
Wow.
That came. Wow. I'm proud of my boys on that one.
Yeah, no
I'm-
kidding.
Oh, it's showing all the plays that I did. So, yeah. Wait, continue playing. Oh, there's more to the game? I thought it came down to the wire. Okay, there's more to the game. And they tied
Oh,
it
because
back
they
up.
tied it again. Jeez.
Jeepers. Run it in, run it in.
I thought that was...
Ready? Here we go. Ready.
Is this going to turn out like the Blue Jays in the 18 innings here?
Maybe. No, but I know for a fact that there's only one overtime. They're both allowed a possession. If they both score a touchdown, it's next score wins. So I don't see why this game has continued.
Well, we took the loss.
You did.
38-36. That was a heartbreaker.
They must have gotten a safety.
Yeah. It is what it is. The thing is, I don't have to save that loss, just putting it out there.
There you go.
But on that note, I do think, because wow, that game was intense.
Yes, it was.
I think we should give our socials out and just say our goodbyes real quickly.
I think we should, but I do think we've got a sponsor to tell them about first.
Yeah, that we do have that. Swift Energy, guys. If you want to have the energy that these two teams had to play in overtime the way they did, go to swiftenergy.gg. Use that promo code CBRS Gaming. Get yourself 25% off of everything within the store. That's swiftenergy.gg. OMD, where can the people find you?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for me on the socials, it's my Linktree, linktr.ee/OMDshow. You can also get there by going to the host section at turnbucklestudios.org. Coming up for me next, that I can confirm, is going to be Friday night with Mr. Best on the SmackDown Security Detail. For you, Mr. Best.
All right. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm not doing anything except for doing some editing for our show here. But if you want to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com, like I accidentally clicked there, you can go there to do all your shopping. But if you want to find my socials, all you got to do is just head to my Linktree, linktr.ee/Chris_best83. And yeah, you'll see my mug next on Friday for a SmackDown, for the SmackDown Security Detail. Now, OMD, what are those famous words we like to go out on?
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember, the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at Turnbuckle Studios, the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, and CBRS Entertainment, to those of you out there, wherever you are, good night, good luck, and we out.